When something just grinds your gears, you see something and you're like, I completely disagree with it, right? And to me, very recently, especially after now launching the ACH training, is this whole thing about hypnosis scripts, right? So someone in a Facebook group was saying that, it doesn't matter if you believe in hypnosis yourself as a hypnosis practitioner or as a coach using hypnosis. It doesn't matter if you believe in it, as long as you just read the things that you need to do and use your techniques and kind of read your script, your client should get results. And this is so frustrating, right? Like this whole notion of, I am just going to have a template of like confidently going online and showing up for myself, being visible, having a pre-templated script and reading it to a client. Is something I completely disagree with, right? Like I used to believe this as well. I used to believe that having just one script for everybody is going to work, right? But recently, the past year and a half, it's something that I have really known and have started to really stand up against, because as humans, we are all different, right? There's 8 billion people in the world, and each and every person of the 8 billion that we are different in our own ways. And so why do we feel the need to read one generalized thing that doesn't even get to the root of the problem and expect that script to work for everyone, even if it's the same type of problem, right? This is something that I've started to completely stand against like hypnosis scripts and just using the same thing for everybody, because everyone has different beliefs, everyone has different perceptions, everyone has different root causes as to why they have maybe something of a similar issue, right? Like, for example, going out on camera, it's a common fear that most people have, but each and every person has a different fear, has a different reason why they don't want to be on camera. And, as coaches, as hypnosis practitioners, we were taught to just use kind of the same pre-made template for everybody. And, if we really want to rewire our client subconscious mind, that's not the fastest way, right? Like eventually over time, they could adapt to that new thing that you're telling them in that recording, but there's a lot of flaws to that, right? It's not going to stick with everyone. It's not going to land with everyone. And this also came with experience, right? There were some clients that I gave recordings to that it just didn't stick. Like they would feel better, but it was kind of one of those things where I was like, do you feel better because you're just relaxed and your nervous system is more at ease? Or are you actually rewiring? There was really no clear variable that you could specifically say that the recording helped rewire, or did the recording help them relax, which is not a bad thing. Nervous system regulation is also very important. Relaxing is very important. Taking the time off is important. Relaxing and meditating is an important thing. But if we really want to get fast results for our clients, if we really want to rewire their subconscious, there's better ways to do it that will work better for clients, right? I was someone that if someone gave me a recording, I wouldn't listen to it, right? Like I just wouldn't, because let's get real here, right? Like as humans, we don't like being told what to do. Like we don't like other people telling what to do, not even our parents, not even, if you have a partner, not even your partner. We don't even like listen to ourselves sometimes, right? So having someone tell us what to do through suggestions, through scripts isn't the best way, right? It's one way, but it's not the best way. It's not the most efficient way. And so, when I listen to other people's recordings, like it just wouldn't stick with me. And the only time I would listen to recordings were my own recordings, because it's my suggestions. And I'm more likely to listen to my suggestions because I'm a human being. And as human beings, we think that we're the bomb, right? There's a self-preservation thing that we are more likely just going to listen to ourselves. And so when I saw that post about like, you just read a script and then your clients will get results, this got me so frustrated, because that's not the case. Like, and that's not going to really help you or your clients to get better, right? That's not going to help the client because they're not going to listen, because they're human. We don't listen to other people. And second, that it's not going to help you as a coach to actually give the breakthroughs, right? And so ever since really diving into and embodying just learning the principles and improving the principles of how the subconscious actually works, how it tries to solve the problem, how it gets the problem, how it accurately rewires or makes these faulty connections in our minds and our neurons, knowing how to like untie that. Learning that skill was a lot better than reading a script, because by investigating clients' problems, by actually just listening to my clients, by like investigating through asking questions, it was through that investigation phase that really helped rewire their own patterns. So instead of them thinking, I never ever want to go on video, by asking them questions about the problem, it became more malleable. They were able to think again. It got that ball rolling for them so that the problem became malleable. You could shift it. And then once that problem became malleable, then their brains are more likely to find a solution, because now it's going, right? They're thinking again. As humans, we just automatically do things, right? It's one of our programmings. But once we think about a problem again, once we see different perspectives, once we see the blind spots that we weren't able to see before, then that is exactly what helps us to reprogram our minds, not by passively receiving suggestions from someone who doesn't really know who we are, right? Like, I am in my mid-30s now. And so I have most of my clients are older than me. So who am I to give them suggestions of what they should do, right? They have their own lives and I have my own life. I have my own experiences. My experiences are not going to be the same as their experiences. So I can't accurately 100%, that's a good word, 100% give them the suggestions that they need, because I don't know better. They know better. So by asking them questions, by allowing their brain to do this and start thinking and start actually solving their own problems, they will come to a place where their brain just does it on their own, which then the byproduct of that is that they regulate their nervous system. That's when they get relaxed, right? That's when they're able to receive their own suggestions that will actually stick. So instead of thinking, I hate social media, I'm not going to ever go live, it's just that simple thing of, okay, like I don't like going live, so I'll maybe just start doing 1 to 3 videos per day and work up from there. It's that starting of malleability of them finding their own solutions that is what is going to help reprogram them, instead of these damn scripts, right? These damn scripts, I am so happy that I got rid of them. I literally burned them over the summer because I no longer need it, because I learned the skill of actually helping my clients reprogram their minds. And if this is something that you're interested in, I am hosting the ACH trainings in April. So more info on that will be in the comments and will be here on this page. But, let's get rid of these damn scripts. Let's be human. Let's connect with our clients. It's such a much more fulfilling experience to be able to connect with your clients, because you're actually conversing, you're being human again. And connection is, of course, something that this world needs more, right? So let's do it.